Okay, my coffee lovers. Today I am going to show you a different way to make coffee, which is probably actually taking you back to times before we had amazing coffee pots. But recently I traveled to Costa Rica and I went to this incredible spa. I was there for a whole week and I always love to wake up with an amazing cup of coffee. That's like my biggest thing. Every single morning I have a cup of coffee. And I've had all these really amazing coffee pots, Nespresso, Keurig, all these things that automatically make coffee for me. However, when I was at this spa and I walked up, I did not know what this coffee contraption was. I'm 45. Okay. So I'm sure that if you're older than me, you knew exactly what it was. However, my mom also did not know what it was. So I am going to show you today how to make the freshest cup of coffee. And today we are going to be unboxing my new supplies so that everything matches. I've gone with white, but of course you can buy everything in like a sterling, silver, you can buy it in black. There's lots of different options. But the first thing you're going to need to make an amazing cup of coffee, let me just show you. So this is going to be your water kettle. Now, the good thing about this is you can also use this for hot tea. It's an electric. So basically, you're just going to put it here and you're going to plug this part in, and then the water boils from within. This I purchased off of Amazon. It was very affordable. So, as always, I'll put the links in my shop so that if you want to purchase this exact same one, you can. You'll always fill it. I usually do it to 4 to 6 cups. So, that'll last me a couple days, but it keeps my water really fresh. It fills this up. Okay, now the next thing that you're going to want to purchase is your French press. Okay. So this one I need to find in a white as well, but this is your French press. You're going to pour your coffee into here. And then once you pour the water on top, you're going to put this down. So I'm going to show that to you in a little bit, but this is our French press. This is what I walked up to in Costa Rica and had no idea what it was. But these are really great to have, and it will make the freshest, most aromatic coffee you have ever smelled. All right, next piece that you're going to absolutely have to have for the best cup of coffee. If you like cream or dairy in your coffee, you're going to have to purchase a milk frother. So this one again, I got off of Amazon, very affordable. You just put your milk right here in the top. It froths it for you, and then you pour it on top of your coffee. It's a great, wonderful option. Adds so much flavor. I cannot live without my frother. In fact, recently I went to a favorite things Christmas party with my girlfriends, and this is what somebody chose to give as their favorite things, and I fully support it because it is definitely one of my favorite things as well. Okay, let's keep going. The next thing you're going to need is the most perfect tumbler ever. So, a friend of mine bought me this one for Christmas. Thank you, Gina McPherson. And I use it every day because of the size. I always feel like I need more than just one little cup of coffee. This size is perfect. It's Swig. They have lots of different choices to pick from. So I purchased a new one from Amazon, of course, to match all my new white items. Swig. It's great for travel. It's insulated. It keeps my coffee warm for a very long period of time. So these are the main items that you will want to purchase off of Amazon. So let me go over it one more time. You have your water kettle, your milk frother, your French press, and a great cup for your coffee. Now, here was the other thing that they had at the spa in Costa Rica that I just fell in love with was all of the items that you put in your coffee were put into these little plastic containers. Once again, got this off of Amazon. None of this stuff is expensive. Very affordable. And it looks great in the kitchen. I'll do a separate video showing you how I set up my coffee bar, but these are great. So in this one, I have cinnamon. And in this one, I use an organic cane sugar. You can buy this in a huge bag, which is what I've done before. This one I probably just ran to the grocery store and purchased, but I usually get the one off of Amazon that's the huge cane sugar. So I will have that in my shop as well. The other thing that you need is a container for your coffee. Now, you can pick any kind of ground coffee that you like. It's important that you pick flavors that really are aromatic and they're going to wake you up in the morning or even in the afternoon. Some people love afternoon coffee. I can't really do caffeine past 2 o'clock or I'll be up all night long. So this one is a Texas pecan. I absolutely love it. But what I also like to do is take the breakfast blend medium roast from Starbucks, because this one to me, this is a medium roast, but it's not very strong. So I like to take this one, cut this open, and we're just going to mix a little bit of it. Just makes it a little bit more stronger. Okay. And then you can close the top, shake it up, make sure it all gets mixed up in there. And that makes great ground coffee. So cane sugar, cinnamon, and then your ground coffee. Now, you can add anything that you want. Like if you like skinny syrups and stuff like that, that's a great thing to have at your coffee bar as well. But I will say there is one thing that I cannot live without due to being in my 40s, and that is collagen peptides. This is so good for my hair and skin. I've been using it for about 4 months, and I honestly was experiencing quite a bit of hair loss due to hormones, completely normal for our age group. But this has made a huge difference. So I put a scoop of this along with my cane sugar in my cup of coffee every morning. I can't taste it at all. Now, this one is grass fed and pasture raised. I will also have a link to this in my shop so that you can see it. But I swear by this that it makes a difference. Every single morning, this is going in my cup of coffee. So follow me another time. This was the unboxing of all of our new stuff, but follow, subscribe, and I'll do another video of how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Thanks so much for being here, and we will see you soon.